Oh, these are the events from before? I want to bother doing fusions now because I kind of just want to like move on through dialogue here. So I guess we only have time for one more event because 1900 the day might end. Guess we'll go talk to Amane.
I listened to the ways the human mind has devised to end this. With that in mind, I will tell you his will.
Huh? What? God's will?
It is necessary in order to save mankind. You must lead mankind toward a path of righteousness. That is his will. This lockdown began due to humanity's meddling in forbidden powers with demons. If the demons disappear from this world for any reason, life can return to normal. But is a return to normalcy truly the road humanity should take? Could this ordeal be an opportunity to start mankind down a better path than that?
It's an SMT game, so the answer to that question isn't just a simple yes or no.
A superb response. You are absolutely correct. Spreading his teachings, you will become the next Messiah and lead the people to him.
Hey, wait! Why does it have to be him? There are other demon tamers out there, so why is all this falling on our heads?
I'm a main character.
Why are you forcing him to make these decisions?
Protagonist powers?
No other human can undertake this task. He has defeated Belder and is qualified to become the next king of Bel. He alone has the possibility of subduing all the demons currently infesting Tokyo. No mere human can become the Messiah. Only he who is human, yet can also become the king of Bel, is capable.
I also have the Spirit Stone somewhere in my pocket.
Being the king of Bel is unrelated to becoming the Messiah. Once you become the king of Bel, you are to walk the righteous path of the Messiah. Should you choose to use your newfound power as the king of Bel for your own desires, I must condemn you. In his name, make your decision. I will show you the path you should take through Amane.
That's right. Isn't there a demon in that body too? One called Jezebel? How do we have proof you're an angel? You could be that demon trying to fool us.
Show us your wings. That'll be proof.
Hold your tongue, human. Can you not tell the difference between angels and demons? Amane's had a power to hear the voices of the holy and the unholy since she was young. That is why Belberith turned his attention to her and used her as a catalyst for Jezebel. When I learned of that, I hid within the girl's body to seek out Belberith's intentions. But the powers of the demons given the name of Bel are immense. The injuries from the battle with Jikoku have healed, and Jezebel is growing strong. That is why I have turned my powers to place both Jezebel's and Amane's minds in torpor. That is also why I have sought to contact you as well.
Then, what's happening to Amane now?
Do not be concerned. Human consciousness is more resilient than you think. Now that Amane is asleep, there is no danger of her mind being taken over by Jezebel. I will say this one more time. His wish is that you should lead mankind and create a world of justice. Obey his words and become the Messiah.
Oh, the options. I just got so many options.
That would be unfortunate. The path to mankind's salvation will become closed. I promise that the lockdown will end if the demons are dealt with, but humanity's suffering will continue for all of eternity. Dwell on that as well. You are the only one who can lead mankind to true happiness and eternal paradise.
What are you gonna do?
I will give you some time. Let us meet again once you have reached a decision.
She's gone.
Yeah.
He's going to become the king of Bel and then be the Messiah? Is this for real?
Ooh, Shibuya. I have a feeling we're probably gonna be making like a big choice because every character, like Naoya's like, yo, meet me here, let me know your answer about being the king of Bel and everything, and then like now Amane, or not Amane, Remiel with Messiah, and the thing with Haru, like I feel like this is that moment. And again, the day is called Decisive Moment. Probably gonna be like choosing our like quote unquote route at this point. Let's just see what happens.
It's night already. Tomorrow at 1800, the government's going to take action, and we're all dead. Really? Do you really think it'll all turn out okay?
Izuna seemed to be stuck too. We can't count on anyone else to help us now.
Yeah, that demon Jezebel, the one in Amane, it defeated Jikoku, right? Knowing that doesn't help us with anything.
If Jezebel's inside Amane, there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing the special forces can do then.
That's why we have to do our best. We can't give up, not even at the last second.
Besides the government, we can't expect the angels to pull any strings to help us. No matter what happens, they probably won't forgive humans until we take responsibility. They did say that would work, but, well, I guess it's our only way out of this.
I think today went well. We defeated Belial and saved Haru.
Well, you're right about that. And we were able to change our destined deaths. Even on top of that, we're well on our way to winning the battle for the throne of Bel. Still, we can't let our guard down. We do have to stop that final option. Yeah, let's keep believing in that and do our best.
Phew. I feel exhausted all of a sudden. Hey, why don't we get some rest soon?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We should make sure we're rested for tomorrow.
No matter how much we laugh or cry, it all ends tomorrow. Let's make sure it ends well.
Yeah. Well, let's get ready for bed.
Ooh, I wonder if this is it. Can't thank you enough. There's no way Aya would want the world to be filled with demons. I don't want to make her sad. Haru's working her hardest to complete the song. I'm gonna keep going until the very end. We need your power. Please lend us your strength. Oh, I don't respond? I have to read all of these. Our fates are sealed tomorrow, but I won't give up till the end. If Haru's song is finished, we can upload it to the server, send all the demons back to the netherworld. Let's do this. I thought I'd be responding or something, and this would determine it, but I guess not. I'm so scared, I want to get up and run away, even while I'm typing this. Everyone has their thoughts, but this isn't something we can handle by ourselves. If only we can get the... Oh my word, I hate this. The government to delay the plan to kill us all. Is there nothing we can do? I hate the way Yuzu texts. I hate the way all of them text, but Yuzu, it's especially like it makes me want to die. Why do you hesitate, Joshua? There's no other way for man to survive the coming storm. The way is clear. All you have to do is become the Overlord and order the demons to not harm humans. You can even lift the lockdown afterwards, either through words or might. Joshua, come to me now. That's Naoya. And we have Kaido and Amane. Found out where Shoma and Kai are making their comms, thanks to the info you gave me. It's time we talked face to face again. I'm waiting for you. So, based on my analysis, it seems like the routes in this game are probably going to be helping Kaido with the Shoma, like, go to the Shomenkai facility. Obviously, Amane is going to have some kind of route, probably. It just seems like that. Honestly, when I started this game, Amane was the only one I was like, she just, like, stood out to me like, oh, she's probably going to have some kind of route where it's, like, the God route or whatever. I don't know the actual SMT terms. I know SMT5 has, like, law, order, chaos, or whatever. And definitely Jin and Haru, probably, because we have to do the whole thing with the song. So, based on that, those are the only, like... Oh, and obviously Naoya is going to have one. So those are the only 4 routes I'm assuming are going to be actual things. Helping Amane, helping Kaido, helping Naoya, and helping Jin. There might be another 1 or 2 I don't know, and this is not 100% concrete. It's just based on me playing the game in the context of the story, what they would be. I've reflected on the events of the past week, and have you confirmed our need of your power in order to end the situation. Angel Remio has promised to me that humanity will be saved if you gain control of all the demons and obey the Lord. Please lend me your power so that we can show mankind the power of righteousness. I'll be waiting for you to come visit me. Yes, chat, I'll see. I'll play the game, don't worry. I'm just pondering. When I do playthroughs like this, I don't want to just, like, stay quiet the whole time. I like to ponder out loud, like, oh, I wonder how this is gonna turn out. I wonder how much, how this is gonna tie in and everything. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty obvious when the route has been decided. The game is not gonna, I doubt the game will explicitly say, although SMT5 warns you, like, hey, you're making a big choice. And Nocturne says, like, yo, this determines the ending of the game. I don't know if this game will be the same way, but we'll see. When you finish email, a familiar-looking man comes up to you.
Oh my, we meet again. I'm glad to see that you made it out alive. Well done. But you know, everyone's going to die tomorrow. That's a sad thing.
Who's your favorite character? Haru or Jin? I'm probably gonna say Jin. But Haru is a very close... They kind of go a pair. I like Haru and Jin both. I'm probably going to say Jin, though, because, like, Haru's great, but I feel like we've seen more of Jin in the recent times, and I like his stuff with, in the story and, like, what he goes through and everything with Aya and everything, and, like, dealing with it. So I'm probably going to say Jin if you put a gun to my head. Although, most of the time I'm going to say Jin and Haru are my favorites, but I'm probably just going to say Jin if I had to choose one. But then Haru would be second.
Oh my, are you mocking me? You're not all that, you know. Well, whatever you think, you may be able to change that destiny in the remaining time.
This is very obviously some kind of choice because every day after the email, it goes straight to the next day. Honestly, I thought the emails were going to be like, choose your route.
You can believe me or not. You're free to decide. People's thoughts hold strength. As proven by Naoya's demon summoning program, if you use that power to your advantage, you can change the world or your destiny. Walk the path with those sympathetic to you and with whom you would share destiny.
Walk the path with those sympathetic to you and with whom you share destiny? Who's that? What path?
Well, didn't you receive an email from that person just a moment ago? I believe that's the invitation to go forth, hand in hand, into destiny.
Now, I can't tell if you're saying this and it's gonna let me choose, or if this is the game's way of saying, like, I'm locked into a route. I can't tell.
There are an infinity of roads before you. You should already know who walks which path.
Maybe if I say no, tell me, they choose a route randomly. I'm gonna say I know.
Oh, is your mind already set? No wonder you're Naoya's cousin. Anyway, tomorrow is the last day. I wish you the best of luck.
The man disappears before your eyes. Oh! Yeah, this is very much... I save. This is very much... the day. Yo, can I, like, make multiple save files? I'm not doing this for the playthrough because the playthrough is gonna end after my first route. But I do want to do all the routes at some point. I might actually... I can only have 3 save files. I might actually do this. I can probably do 1 route on my spare time after. Okay, so are these all the routes in the game, chat? Amane, Yuzu, Kaido, Jin, Naoya. I'm assuming Jin links with Haru. Obviously. I'm assuming Jin and Haru are just mixed because they kind of go hand in hand. Well, if this isn't all the routes, who am I missing? You're free to, at this point, you're free to tell me. Because I'm pretty, this is obviously the routes. Atsuro's route. I wonder why I didn't get Atsuro's. Maybe I didn't do enough events with him. Again, I don't know the exact specifics of, like, what determines it. I guess certain events and choices. Well, my answer is obvious of what I'm doing here. But I want to go really quickly to be like I want to just talk about it. Like, I feel like, obviously I'm going Jin. Like, let's just get that out of the way. Jin and Haru are definitely the characters I'm most interested in. I like Yuzu. I really do like Yuzu. She's like not one of my favorites, but I don't hate her. She's pretty good. Kaido started to like grow on me a little bit. Like, I didn't really care about Kaido. I was like whatever with Kaido. Like, I didn't really hate him. I just was kind of neutral. But he did kind of grow on me a little bit with some of his later events. And I don't know if he grew on me or I just didn't. I started to care more about him and start to understand him. So Kaido was like mid-tier, pretty interesting. Other than the fact that Amane's voiced by Laura Bailey, like, she's fine as well. She's like the very, the god route, I guess, whatever they call that in SMT. And Naoya, honestly, seemed really interesting. He came, like, since we started seeing him in the late game, he seems pretty interesting. I'm gonna be honest, obviously Jin's my first choice. My second choice would probably be either Naoya or maybe Yuzu. Probably, like, again, Amane, I've been, like, biased to Amane because she's voiced by Laura Bailey. As a character, she's fine. Like, her stuff seems interesting. My second choice would either be Naoya or Yuzu. It's hard, because I feel like Naoya was kind of interesting, like, the stuff with the bell, like, throwing a bell with Naoya is really interesting. But also, we've been with Yuzu the whole game, and I really do like Yuzu. So, yeah. Again, I'm definitely going to replay the game and do all these routes. Because I feel like, I talked about this with the characters, where I feel like, again, the only character I don't like is Midori. I do not like Midori at all. Like, case closed, I don't like Midori. Keisuke's kind of on and off. Like, I know they don't have routes, but I'm just talking about characters in general. I will say, I guess I thought there'd be, like, an Azuna route, you know, like the government, like, you actually just, like, I guess throughout the game, I thought there'd be a government route, but now I can see why there isn't a government route. But yeah, I talked about it where, like, you know, this is a game you're meant to replay. I feel like the first playthrough, you're not going to get all, like, the character stuff, and that kind of sucks, because you want to play the game and get as much of the characters as possible, but I am excited to replay this game and do these other routes. And I could technically do it after the Jin route, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm really busy. I have to finish Star Ocean 6, which I hope I'm getting to the end to, and Tales of the Abyss is still going on. Dragon Quest Treasures is coming out. I'm not gonna have time to stream it, even if I have the save file, but I'm definitely gonna play the routes. I'll probably even do another replay of Overclocked, like, on the channel. I'll probably do some routes on my own time, but maybe I'll do some others for the channel. That'd be fun. Alright, but enough talking. We're gonna go Jin's route because Jin and Haru are just my favorite characters.
Ah, you're here. I want to erase all demons from Tokyo and return this city to what it used to be. Would you lend me your strength so I can accomplish that goal?
You can have my help.
Thank you.
Oh, yo, let's go! I was gonna say, I knew Jin was gonna join. I guess it's only his route. Oh, dude, does this mean I lose Yuzu? She had a route. I feel like I'm gonna lose Yuzu. Hopefully Haru joins. I don't know if she's a demon summoner.
Ha! Glad to have you on the team.
Oh, Atsuro's still here.
All right, let's go over our plans for tomorrow. The maiden said if we can prepare the song, she'll tell us how to reach the server.
I wonder what... I can understand Kaido's route, Amane's route, Naoya, and Jin. But I wonder what Yuzu's route would be. Like, what would her route entail? Because she's been with you the whole game. I don't know what her, like, what would happen in her route. I guess that's something I'm really interested to see. Because she's been with us the whole time. We knew, like, Jin, Kaido, Amane, and, the other one. Amane, or whoever. We knew all their goals, like, throughout the game. But, Yuzu's been with us the whole game, so I'm kind of curious, like, how that would change. Like, what would Yuzu's route be? All these others, like, I know what they would be about, sort of, because they all have their goals. Yuzu's, though, I'm confused about. So, that'll be interesting when I do that. Honestly, because of that, the save file I have, I might do Yuzu's route with the save file I have just to see it, because I'm curious. That's the one I'm most curious in, what that would branch by.
Yeah, this plan won't work without that song from Haru. Let's go see her in the morning, make sure she's done.
Nah, you don't have to tell me what Yuzu's is about. I'm gonna find out. But thank you anyway, chat.
And once Haru's song is finished, we can finally go to the server.
Looks like it's all settled then. Tomorrow's gonna be tough, so get some rest.
Got it.
Oh, I'm not gonna lose Yuzu? I assumed I would because she has a route. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to leave this save file for one more route. Like, I'll probably do one more route from this point, and honestly, I wouldn't mind replaying the game from start, so I wouldn't mind having to replay the game, because this game was great. This is definitely my favorite SMT game. I'm definitely going to want to replay this. Like, it wouldn't be, if I do it for the channel, it wouldn't be anytime soon, but again, I would want to replay this game, so I wouldn't mind starting from scratch, or maybe there's NG Plus in this game. I wouldn't mind doing that. But that save file right there, I'll probably do a route. I'll probably do someone's route on that save file because I have it, you know? Oh yeah, we have it has a picture of Jin and Haru. That's neat. Yuzu's route is default if you don't unlock them. Oh, that's right. So you probably have to do certain, like, stuff to get the other routes. And I guess if you don't, you just get Yuzu's by default. Okay, that makes sense. It's kind of like getting Nell in Star Ocean 3. If you don't go out of your way for Allbell Roger, then you'll just get Nell. I guess it's kind of like that. Okay. That makes sense. Last day, Song of Hope. Oh, we're at the end of the game.